What's going on, my Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. On today's show, we've got Nadnek. So Minnie is for a good buddy who passed away too soon. R.I.P. Minnie. So Nadnek, he is a part of No Pressure. Okay, so that's a really cool guild name. Alright, Nadnek, start us off, explain that guild name, and explain your Galaxy of Heroes name. I think he goes by Kenny on YouTube, Kenny Hill. Alright, so right off the bat, he is in Division 11, so he just activated Grand Arena. We're going to help him try to get some tips, get some good teams forming. So we got 5v5 coming up. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, I like playing this game so much. I like reviewing rosters. It's cool to see people's progression and who they have. And I think everyone else likes it too. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your guild. Alright. Let's see if he's hit Kyber Club. No, I mean he's new, so I would expect not. Alright. So to hit Kyber Club, make sure you're getting your feats done and getting as many full clears as you can. Alright, start with that fleet. So he's got Tarkin with Executrix. I used that ship coming up. So he's got Spy and Soldier starting. I would highly recommend switching that to Sunfac and Spy starting with Soldier off the bench, because Soldier gives his next attack is a big hit. He can call to assist. So I would definitely bring Soldier off the bench. He's got Bosk. That's awesome. He's got a 6-star Bosk. A really good tank. Let's take a look at that fleet. Alright, you see that galactic power, 785,508. So he's got some good ships right off the bat. He's got that Anakin, he's got Snips, he's got the bugs. Good job. So he's got some good bugs. I'm sure he's getting a Wat Tambor shard. Great job. So all three of the bug ships, really good. I have them with Chimera. And then you want to get Anakin, Snips. Those ships are amazing. You want to have one big ship by the time you get Division 7. You don't have to have Malevolence and Negotiator. Don't get that. Just get one. Get Negotiator. You already have Anakin and Snips. Plo Koon's a great ship. I bring it off the bench. You know, you want to max out this right here. They'll recover health protection and something else. I think can put Taunt back on somebody or something like that. All right. So TIE Silencer, great. Everyone has that ship coming up. You know, you get the Silencer and Kylo Ren unmasked in that shard in Cantina. Pretty cool. Slave 1, best sound in all of Star Wars. I want to see everyone say it. Alright, that's cool. Alright. So Jedi Console, no one's using anymore. Imperial TIE Fighter. So see, you haven't worked on much else. If you're going to build a second fleet, I would say Home 1. Home 1's doing some dangerous things in Division 7, taking out Negotiator and Malevolence. Just make sure you build a good Rebel team. Yeah, so I would say you don't have to work on your fleet too much. You know, just build one good fleet, which I see you're kind of doing. And then, you know, raise your galactic power through your roster. All right, let's go take a look at his Squad Arena team. So I always love seeing Squad Arena teams. All right, he's got Padme. Good job, buddy. That's an amazing squad. Padme is a must-have by the time you get to Division 7. She takes out a lot of teams. I mean, she can take out a General Skywalker team. All right, so we'll go around. We'll look at Snips first. So Snips, of course, you want crit chance. Good job. Let's see how much crit chance you got here. Speed 167. She gets speed from her kit. She assists, so you don't really have to have her that fast. Crit chance 70%. Very nice job. I always say no less than 70%. Okay, let's see what kind of mods you got. Defense. I understand it. You want her to survive. You know, it's got 10 speed. You'll probably get rid of that. Okay, health. Yeah. Crit damage. Okay. It only has 3 speed. You know. If you want her to hit hard, I want her to survive. So I have a lot of survivability on my Ahsoka. I did put some tenacity on her too. I don't want her to be ability blocked and stunned. You know, I'm still working with my Padme mods. I'm just playing around with that team. I just don't like anyone getting stunned or ability blocked. I know Padme can cleanse and they get more protection up, but Padme also gets stunned and ability blocked. Okay, let's go take a look at Plo Koon. Pretty cool. You know, speed and health. I've never seen anyone using a Plo Koon, but I've seen Arnold's video where he does some massive damage. Okay, so I would probably just don't go too big on Plo Koon. wait on him. There's other Jedi you'll use. Okay, he's got Grandmaster Yoda. Modder for crit damage, crit chance. Pretty good job. You'll switch him to offense. Speed 219. So getting about an average about, if you're running with JKR, 219 is slow for running with Padme. He hits for special damage, 3100, 40%. Okay, let's look at Anakin. Okay, he's got Anakin Relic. Good job. Relic 5. What does he have on this cross? Potency. Good job. That's a good speed secondary. 15. That's real nice. Crit damage. Very nice. Look at that speed secondary. 16 speed. Very nice. Crit chance. Protection. Very good. You know, Anakin needs majorly just 3 things. You know, speed, crit chance, potency. You know, offense will come from all the mods. Gotta have speed here. Yes. Good job with your mods on Anakin. That's awesome. 9 speed. You'll probably change that out. 9 speed. Crit chance, potency. Very nice. Let's take a look at Anakin's stats. Health protection, very respectable. Speed, not too bad at all. 254. Critical damage, potency 96%. Very nice. That's probably a little high. Well, you had a potency cross, right? Yes, potency cross. Okay, so that's good. There's definitely not going to be a nest that can solo your Padme squad because of his potency. I always say at least 70%. At 70%, I can land buff immunity and healing immunity on Kylo Ren Unmasked, so I haven't had a need to raise it. I used to have like 80-something, 85% because I did have a potency cross like you did, but I wanted to experiment, so I dropped it and put an offense cross and got him to hit harder, and I'm still able to inflict buff immunity. And I feel like at 70%, there's not many nests that are over 170% tenacity. All right, very good job. Physical offense, good job. Critical chance, great job, man, 81%. So your Anakin is critting all the time, and he is inflicting buff immunity all the time. That's awesome. Very good job on Anakin. Do your turn, Anakin. Good job, you deserve it. All right, buddy. Let's go take a look at the rest of this roster. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to go light side, dark side. All right, put the light side on the board first. So at 785,000 galactic power, definitely stay the course. Be patient. Don't try to work on too much at one time. You know, focus on your main teams. You know, try to spread out relics. Try to spread out your gearing. You know, what you want to do, a couple of factions at a time. Don't go too top heavy. Like, you know, top heavy meaning, you know, like your top 5 tunes are all awesome. Kind of want to spread it out and be well balanced. Okay, so very good job to see a Padme right off of the bat, a good Padme squad. So order of power, wow, very nice. So you have a great squad. You know, in Grand Arena, this is definitely a good team for you. You know, definitely relic Padme next. You know, Ahsoka Tano, you don't have to. I relicked her last, so definitely relic Padme next. Speed, so you're running a fast Padme team. You can run either slow or a fast Padme squad. Okay, yours is still pretty slow, 255. So you'd want to. That's right. I like to put tenacity on my slower Padme because she does get stunned and ability blocked. So I can't even use her middle ability to cleanse and give more protection up. So I'm experimenting, like I said, with my Padme squad. Okay, so stats again. 255, potency, tenacity. This team gets a lot of offense from her kit, so they do hit really hard. So with a slower Padme squad, you definitely want to put a lot of health on her. Protection, health, offense, speed. I would change this to health. You know, she just does better with it. Okay, you got Ahsoka Tano. We already looked at her. Definitely want crit chance. Very good job with Ahsoka Tano. You got Ezra. Pretty nice. Yeah, I remember using Ezra a lot when I was coming up. You know, I used him with my JKR squad a lot. You know, he could one-shot basically. 191 critical damage. Yeah. you have kind of just basic mods on him. All right, so let's go ahead and look through his light side tunes. So he's got Phoenix Squad, he's got Basilisk Sean, amazing. So you're definitely, does he have Giant Revan? No, he does not have Giant Revan yet. Okay, so what I would recommend is definitely using Basilisk Sean for defense. Basilisk Sean, maybe Ezra. You're using Grandmaster Yoda with Padme. Let's see. And then Obi-Wan. You can even do like Kanan if you don't want to put like a Phoenix Squad. Well, I guess you're going to use your Phoenix Squad together. Basilisk Sean with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ezra, Plo Koon. She's going to be a really good defensive hold for you. All right, so you definitely got to put some mods on her. So she's got to go fast. You know, you want to go fast to give out rally. You know, you want her to be thick as well. You know, I would recommend, 4 speed and maybe 2 potency, because you do want list to land right here. Deal special damage to target enemy, dispel all buffs on them, and stun them for 1 turn. I think she also inflicts buff immunity or healing immunity, something like that, when you level up all the way. Okay, she's a great leader. You want to max out her lead, put her with Jedi. Let's see here. I think if you have her leveled up all the way, tanks will taunt at the beginning of the battle. So you don't need Obi-Wan to be that fast. You just want him to be thick. Forget about potency. Everyone has resistance nowadays. They resist. Health. So I would recommend get that offense off of him. I wouldn't even put speed here. I would put whatever the best secondaries you have. Defense, protection, health. Don't worry about the speed. He's gonna pre-taunt. Okay, so you have, and then you want to put, like I say, just health protection, health protection, health protection. Do health, defense mods, maybe even tenacity. He's gonna be your thick wall. Okay. Got Luminara. She's a good healer. You could put her with your Basilisk Sean team to heal everyone back up. I would probably recommend 2 tanks if you can. Basilisk Sean, Luminara, Ezra, and maybe 2 tanks. Okay, Mandalorian is amazing. If you definitely got to if you want to get a good bounty hunter squad, work on Aura Singh lead. Bosk is a good lead too, but Bosk lead, you can get stuck behind taunts because you have to target the weakest enemy to trigger the contract. With Aura Singh, you can target anyone as long as you have buffs up 10 times. You can trigger the contract. I can trigger it with just 3 moves, and then the Mandalorian has his disintegrate on his first move. It's an amazing team. I got it from Arnold. Arnold's taking out full relics, Darth Revan squads with his bounty hunters. Like, come on, that's crazy. IG-11's really good. I bought him because of the Mandalorian, and he's just, I haven't found a home for him. He can be dispelled, his taunt, so he's, to me, is on the back burner. He's on the bench. Okay, Han Solo's awesome. Good job. Your guild is getting Han Solo. I would still work on him. You definitely want to gear him. You only have him level 1. Take him as high as you can. Because his shoots first. That's gold. To get out there and shoot someone first and try to stun them. You definitely want to work on your Han Solo. Get him up. Okay. So, Ugnaught. I farmed shards for him. I thought he was needed for Mandalorian. It wasn't even needed. So don't activate tunes or work on anyone that you're not going to use. I see that you've done that. You've activated them, but you haven't even leveled them up, so that's good. I would think that your Galactic Power Bad Batch is viable right now. Stormtrooper Han is a good tank. Okay. So pretty good job with the light side so far. Grief Karg is amazing for bounty hunters. Amazing. He goes pretty quick. Modded him for speed. Do 4 speed and 2 of whatever else you have that has a lot of speed. Okay. Alright, R2-D2, I just did a TikTok on him. He's kind of like the forgotten droid. I don't have him relicked. Don't relic him unless you need him for a GL. He's just been forgotten about. I barely even use him anymore. He's kind of just a filler. But I do like how he can stun on his basic. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the dark side. Alright, dark side. All right, let's look at that Vader right off the bat. Okay, so pretty cool. This is what I recommend for people who are coming up with Vader. Either speed mods, crit chance mods, or potency mods. All you want Vader to have is speed, potency, crit chance. That is it. If you get him like that coming up, you'll use him to solo him. So comment below, Kenny, are you using Vader to solo? I'm sure you are. Let's take a look. Okay. Health, protection, respectable for where you have him at. Speed 212. Ooh, so okay, so he only gets a 16 boost from himself. So that's 228 speed. Yeah, you gotta get him faster than that. I'm sure there's a lot of people who can outrun your Vader. You want Vader to go first. You know, if your Vader can go first, it's over. You can get full banners. So crit damage doesn't matter. Potency, got to get that up higher. I know from where you have him at now, you might not be able to get him that high, but it's got to be potency and crit chance. So let's take a look at some mods. Okay. So potency, okay, good job. See the potency here. Okay, protection, any potency? No. So when you're farming mods for your Vader, you know, he only needs, like I said, 4 things. So 4 things if you're farming for mods. Speed, crit chance, potency, offense. That is it. So look for some better mods for potency and crit chance. You can still run with speed. See how this has just no oh, that's a nice speed, 16. It just has no potency. Like none of these have potency. So they're not really helping your Vader out. Or crit chance. So really good for now. You know, I'm sure you can probably still solo with Vader. He's so OP. Like I like watching my boy Darth Nihilus solo with Vader. That's why I think I first started seeing him being OP in early game because my good buddy Darth Nihilus. So pretty cool. I love Vader. We'll move on. Get him faster, more potency, more crit chance. But nice. I love Vader. What do you have Zeta? Zeta his lead. You're gonna use him as solo all the time. His lead ability is definitely worth the Zeta. Okay, let's go on. Brood Alpha. So good job. You've got Brood Alpha. So I'd probably recommend not relicking him. Because if you're, let's say if you face someone who has a relic tune and your first relic is Brood Alpha, what if theirs is Jedi Knight Revan or Padme or something like that? You know what I mean? Definitely just control your relics. You know, be careful of who you relic. Okay, I would keep them how they are now. I'm pretty sure they're pretty viable for you. Speed. Try to go tenacity. You know, they're terrible to deal with. You know, be careful of your opponent if they have a Darth Treya. Okay, spy. You just want survivability. You definitely want offense here. You got defense. You want them to survive right now. Crit damage. That's fine. Okay. Let's go for Bosk. So you already have Bosk. Awesome. Good job. So you got a bounty hunter squad. Your Bosk is 215 speed. Okay. So you're gonna run a slower Bosk. You're gonna take advantage of his lead, his thickness through his lead. So like I said, I would highly recommend very fast bounty hunter squad. Take a look again. 215. What's his survivability? Cool. So you have bounty hunters. Like I said, try to get Aura Singh. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. You have Grief Karga. You've got both. You got Jango Fett. So nice. She's like bounty hunters, just like I do. Grand Moff Tarkin. You know, definitely want to take advantage of because this right here. You know, you could do maybe a duo with your Vader and Tarkin just to get your Vader speed up because he gets 16 from himself, then another 8 from Tarkin, and another 28 from the lead. Oh yeah, that'll get you going right there. You could do duos, Grand Moff and Vader. Get him to go before Vader though because he puts debuffs out. So turn order is very important in the game as well. So remember that. Get Grand Moff to go before Vader. Okay, Soldier, Sunfag, you know, just get them, since they're not relicked, you know, just get them to be thick. You know, a lot of health, a lot of protection. Okay, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, very good. Papa and Son, that's nice. All right, so Boba Fett, I got Potency Cross. I want definitely very nice. You want them to Death from Above. You want them to Ability Block because it's only an 80% chance. So very nice, crit damage, crit chance. Speed, respectable. So when you run with Aura Sing lead, they get so much turn meter. I know Boss lead gives speed too, but there's so much turn meter with an Aura Sing lead team. And then if you have Mandalorian gets turn meter with any crit hit. Poggle, Moff Gideon, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, so you could have a fun squad. You could do Grand Moff Tarkin, Moff Gideon, and Vader. I definitely know you can do a 3v5. I know you can with these three. How fast is your Grand Moff? Your Moff Gideon. 223. Okay, so that's decent. So with Tarkin lead, that's 248, 251, decent. Let's see, look at these mods. Potency, 5 speed, 5 speed. I don't care what he has. I want 4 speed and 2 or whatever that has the most speed. So yeah, you can definitely get him faster. Definitely. So that's a good combo right there. Moff Gideon to take away 100% turn meter, basically reset everything, and then put out Demoralize, and then give Vader 50% offense on top of Vader's lead, and then Merciless. Oh wow, it's over. Palpatine, I would probably build another team. You know, 5v5, you'll probably use him with Vader. You probably use him as lead, but I'd probably recommend Tarkin lead for Vader squad. Palpatine, try to form a different team. You know, Palpatine, Dooku, Bastila Fallen, and maybe 2 other people that can stun or daze. Maybe even, what's his face? Zeb. That'd be funny. All right, Kylo Ren Unmasked. You know, if you're not going for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, I wouldn't even work on him. Mine doesn't even have mods. Grand Admiral Thrawn, you want him to go fast, really fast. You got to put some speed mods on him. So, Fracture is definitely top 3 ability in the game. You want him to go really quick. So you basically have like the team that I use to put out like 2 million damage in Squad Arena with my Vader. So good job. IG-88, I wouldn't probably go any higher than that. No one's really using him. Count Dooku, you got him. Count Dooku is amazing. I'd work on him. He gets pretty quick. Do 4 speed, 2 potency. Get him to go fast. You know, he is a really good toon. People hate going against Dooku. He can counter, he can stun, ability block, shock. Oh, it gets nasty. Good job, General Grievous. You know, I always recommend set your early galactic power if you're going to form a team. You know, over like First Order, Resistance, you know, Imperial Troopers. You know, I think Night Sisters. Everyone hates Night Sisters. Like, comment below. Everyone hates them. Everyone has to use a better modded, geared team to go against Night Sisters. I said, I've got to use relics against Gear 11. It makes me sick. All right, very good squads. All right, let's take a look at all his squads together and give a couple of closing tips. All right, guys, if there's anything that I've missed, any tips we can give, definitely comment below. We are all here to grow together and help each other out. So I like that first relic. You're the first person I've seen with a relic Jedi Knight Anakin. Everyone has like Vader or Jedi Knight Revans. That's pretty cool. So Kenny, in that comment box below, like I said, who is the GL you are going for and what's next for you? I recommend, you know, pick the GL you want. Build viable teams around the prerequisites. You got to get Jedi Knight Revan. You already have a Padme squad. And then General Skywalker or Darth Revan and Darth Malak. And then by that time you get one of those, you should be achieving your GL, and you will dominate by the time you reach my division. I'm telling you, you will not regret anything I'm telling you. I'm super happy to see a really good squad like this. You know, keep your teams viable. You know, I see how you have them all, you know, gear 10, 11, you know, build viable teams, you know, spread it out. You know, don't go so top heavy. You know, in Division 11, you need, I think it was 6 teams, you know, 3 offense, 3 defense. So I see you've got some pretty good squads. Great job, buddy. So guys, I hope everyone's liking these roster reviews. You know, blast the like button if you do. And then until next time, guys, Darth Kimchi signing out.